Hello and welcome to Rambling Running. Well, it's quite warm today actually, but it's August, so it's supposed to be. It's in the job description. However, it hasn't really been that way of late, but I'm venturing out for a run. What happened is I'm supposed to be working, but my internet went down, and I thought, well, I can either spend half an hour trying to find out what the problem is, rebooting things unnecessarily, because I know it's not a problem in my house, it is a problem somewhere elsewhere on the wider network, or I can go out for a run for half an hour, and by the time I get back, everything will be working again, because you know that's what's going to happen. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go out for a run. So I had planned to go out for a run tomorrow, so this is going to be another 2-run week, which is very exciting. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of go out for a bit. Quite, as I say, quite warm, quite bright. So I have slapped the factor 30 on, and going to try and sort of, if I can, keep in a bit of shade. So yeah, let's do a bit of running. Well, there we are then, run complete. And today I ran in the woods because it was quite humid and it was slow for 2 reasons: because of the humidity, and also because I have a bit of a history with those woods. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you may recall I had a tumble in those woods. I was doing an interval run. I was on one of the fast sections of the interval, moved slightly to one side to run past somebody through quite a narrow gap, and tripped over a tree root, and I hit the ground before I knew what was happening, and you know, got a few little injuries. And one is only on my arm, which was quite, you know, I mean, yeah, it wasn't that bad, but I mean, there's a little mark left on there. I've been sort of caring for it for the last year. Yes, it really is that long ago, and yeah, it's sort of almost gone now. But anyway, I was just being as careful as I possibly could be in the woods, as you can imagine. In fact, I did have a little stumble. Even though I was being careful, I had a little stumble at one point. It's not good, but I've got through unscathed. However, my glasses didn't. I had a glasses malfunction, sunglasses malfunction. They are now in pieces. I mean, it's literally sheared off. The arm has just come. It's not even like come off where it joins onto the, you know, where you'd expect it to go, kind of, you know, by the bendy bit. Just say if I'm getting technical, it's actually snapped, but by the, like, can you see that? Yeah, that's not good, is it? So I think it's safe to say they're not repairable. Yeah. Anyway, you might have noticed I haven't put the times up for this run, and that's because somebody to my last run, which of course again was a slow one because it's my first one for a very long time, my first 5k for ages, so it was very slow, and somebody put in the comments, are you sure that wasn't a walk, not a run? Which was nice of them. So, you know, we're all quite sensitive really, aren't we, at heart? So that's made me a little bit unsure about putting the times up, because they are going to be really slow today. So maybe I'll feel braver when I do my next run, because I'm planning to go out in well, 24 hours time. So this video will continue then. So it is now the next day, and I am out for another run. Now normally, even when I'm at my fittest, I would not do this. I would not go out 2 days on the trot, and there's a very good reason for that. The main one is that, I've said this before on this channel, if I can get the words out, beneath this boyish exterior beats the heart of an old git. So that means that really, sensibly, I do need to pace myself. So yeah, I wouldn't normally do this, but this is kind of how my week has panned out, so that is what I am doing. The other reason why really at the moment I wouldn't want to go out 2 days on the trot is because of the number of runs that I have done. Now, this is my 4th run in about a week and a half, something like that. Whereas before now, if you'd seen my last running video, I'd done 2 runs in about 5 months. So yeah, so that's the other reason why I shouldn't really be pushing it. In fact, somebody left a comment to the last video saying, when I'd said, oh, should I do Catch the 5k again? And they said, you know what, that isn't a bad idea, because you know, it kind of stops you from trying to push it and which is precisely what I might be doing at the moment, you know. So if I pick up an injury today, or I'm feeling really stiff tomorrow, I may live to regret this. Anyway, let's get cracking with this run today. I am going to make it just a short one because of all the things I've just said, so I'm really not going to go too far, and it's already getting quite warm, and yet it's early in the morning. So yeah, so for all of the above reasons, today is more of a kind of gentle, brief jog to start my day. So there we go. Just did 3k, just, you know, don't want to overdo it. That's the key at the moment, I think. But I do feel good. I think it's just a case of just getting out, getting my legs moving at the moment. So that means last week 2 runs, this week 2 runs. Not quick, but you know, it's okay, and it's a start. It's much better from where I was before. Oh, it's going to be a warm day today, so it was quite good to get out a little bit early. No, I didn't hop straight out of bed and come out, you know me. So but still, you know, morning run. Anyway, I'm waffling now. This is very interesting. So I was going to finish this video by asking a question, but I think this video actually is quite long enough, so there is going to be a video. I'll probably leave it to my next video, next running video that is, when I'm going to actually do some waffling, not about running, because I haven't done that for a while, and I have an interesting question to ask. So if you want to see that video, do make sure that you subscribe. If you've enjoyed this waffle, hit the like button. Don't forget to share this video and this channel with your friends, because that really helps encourage me to make content. And yeah, I'll see you for another video next time.